Well guys, we've made it to northern Michigan. We're staying in a little cabin here that's actually owned by my stepmom. So my mom and dad split up when I was like 6. So I grew up with Teresa as a stepmom, but my dad passed away in 08. We kept like family after my dad passing. I know you guys have already met my mom. This is my other mom. Look over here. You can see beautiful Torch Lake right there.
We're gonna go check it out.
We're staying in this little cabin and Teresa lives across the street. We're gonna go watch the sun go down. And we have a bunch of really cool stuff for you over this weekend. Definitely stay tuned. Northern Michigan is absolutely different from Florida. I mean, it's like 70 degrees.
Cold.
It's 70 degrees right now. It's what, July 20?
The 18th.
July 18th, 70 degrees. Beautiful though, after the humidity and heat in Florida.
Are you going around the back?
We'll just go around.
Okay, I was gonna say, look how pretty.
There it is, Torch Lake. We're just in time for the sunset. Ooh, and there's a fire going. There's like full service lodge.
She even got us marshmallows. How'd she know? We love s'mores.
I'm gonna turn the camera off and enjoy the sunset.
Good morning.
Breakfast of champions.
I want bacon and eggs. It don't get no better. It's about 6 in the morning and the sun's already coming up here. This is what people in this part of the world would refer to as a cottage. We might call it a cabin or a camp in Florida. People that are fortunate enough, a lot of them have what they call cottages, and they're all in the northern part of the state. We're near Traverse City, which isn't in the UP, but it's the north part of the mitten. And I grew up coming up here in the summertime. A little fun fact about Tug Trash, and I spent many a summers on this lake. I'd come up for a month and spend time with my dad. Actually did a lot of boating, a lot of learning. My first little tiller boat I had was on this lake. But anyways, we got to go get some fishing licenses, and I'm cooking some breakfast for the girls. See what the day brings. I think we're gonna go try our crawfish traps today, so I'm excited for that.
We are at Gilroy's on the river. I think it used to be an Ace or a True Value when I was a kid, but
Gilroy's got it. Michigan's #1 hardware. We're legal, folks.
we got some night crawlers. I'm gonna fish for some walleyes. So I want to share with you guys this Toadfish travel rod. It comes in this aluminum case. It was easy to put in checked luggage, and what's cool about it is it's not just one rod. It is, but it isn't. But it comes with 2 different sections, so you can do a medium or a medium heavy. You got your base section, and then you get 2 middles. You got a medium heavy and a medium. I'm gonna use the medium up here. That goes together just like that, and it says don't push it down tight. You just leave it nice and loose. And I know what you're thinking, travel rods historically are not great, but the technology has come a really long ways. And if you like to travel like me and go and fish different places, it's really a cool setup. You can use my discount code TUGTRASH15 for 15% off. Now I think that you can only use that code one time. If you've already bought something, just log in with like your wife's email or something and you'll be able to use it again. And we're pairing this with the 3000 Toadfish Carbon Elite, the really smooth reel. This one, just so you know, I've been using them, is old and dusty, and it works just as good as brand new. So we're taking them out to the lake. Maybe we'll catch a pike, maybe we'll catch a walleye, maybe we'll catch
a
perch. We really don't know.
Bass? Do they have bass in it?
They got smallmouth bass.
Okay.
So yeah, 7.2, 8 to 30 pound braid, great little rod, and easy to travel with. Ready?
I'm ready.
So I have to introduce my other mom, Teresa.
Hi.
This is her lake house and her cottage.
It is.
So
she's the boss around here.
she's the boss of the whole lake.
Yes, I am.
Let's show you guys this. This is like the Bahamas of the north. This water is absolutely crystal clear. You can see, I mean,
beautiful.
It's about 2-3 feet deep here, but we're just idling off like what they call the sandbar. But clearer than the springs, if not just as clear, or someplace in the Bahamas. It's really amazing. So this lake is a glacier lake. It's 20 miles long. It's 2 or 3 miles wide at the widest point, and it's like 350 feet deep at the deepest point. That's why the water's so clear. We're very close to Lake Michigan here. It actually does connect all the way out, but I think there's a dam, so you can't take a boat the whole way. But it really, truly is just beautiful. A lot of people don't realize anything like this exists in Michigan or up north at all. One thing it is it is cold. It's about 73, 74 today, middle of July. Of course, the weather's great. It was awesome last night. We had a fire. It was 64 degrees. Today, the sun's just out. I feel warm now. It's gonna be like 81, 82. Perfect weather. Humidity's low. It's amazing when you've been roasting all summer in the toaster oven that is Florida. All right, guys, so we picked a little spot to put our first trap. As you can see, there's all kinds of debris in the water and stuff, and stumps for crawfish to hide underneath. And we got these off Amazon. We're gonna try them, never tried them before.
Ready?
Yeah.
Unclip. Oh, oh, and you unclip.
And
ta-da!
Boom. And then you got two little funnels.
Funnel on this side.
Pretty cool. I think those are gonna work good. And
we're using secret bait.
Secret bait. We didn't have anything, so we went and bought some cat food this morning, and this is going to be our first spot. So I'll just crack that cat food a little bit.
There's a bunch of little fish in that log.
That's a good sign. So we got our cat food can. What we're going to do is just, I'm going to open it, but not all the way, so my cat food doesn't come out. I'm going to go right in there with it by that log.
So our next flavor is seafood platter. All right, so this goes in here like so. All right. Reverse. Ah, I'm in the tree.
Like
help me. It's like limb lining, but
scooch over,
not.
B.
Gosh, that stuff is stinky. There's all kinds of little bubbles coming out of all these logs. Oh my gosh, look at him.
You see a crawfish?
Yeah.
Where?
You see him, B? Here. Oh, I see him. Let me see the camera.
Is he coming to the bait? He goes, hey, I just
he
smelled
it
some
for sure.
Cat food. What is going on?
Look at him coming out of the hole. He looks just like a lobster. Lots of fish.
If I was a crawfish, this is where I'd be living. This is another real chicken and tuna.
Oh yeah.
Man, I always think like two things that go together real well when I'm hungry. It's chicken and tuna.
Don't make me laugh when I'm laying on the boat like this.
It definitely smells like cat food.
It's not comfortable at all.
Yeah. The only thing that just keeps tripping me out is how clear it is. I forgot. It's been a few years since I've been up here. You know what they say, if you can't tie a knot, tie a lot. Here we go. Crabby crystal gonna be on these things.
Crawfish crystal.
Crawfish crystal. This is style number 2 because I wasn't sure what was gonna work. Also purchased from Amazon.
Don't cut the zip ties off of it if you buy these. The zip ties have to stay on it. I found that out.
Look at that thing. And then it's got like 6 entrance points and it zips shut. What I liked about all these traps were that they're collapsible and they don't take up much space in the boat. I think that one's gonna work good.
I hope so.
Pulley that trap. Look at this. Look how beautiful. Little sign we're in a good spot here. A bird has been sitting there and eating crawfish bodies and leaving them right there. That's his spot.
Did you get video of my foot on the stump?
Did you get your little Frodo feet?
Don't look at my feet.
Look at the feet.
That's cost ya.
crystalsfeet.com. All right, last trap.
Can. Here it goes. I'm also trying to hold the boat with my feet and tie it.
Come a long way. I got you trained up pretty good now.
I know. And there's still
5 years ago, you would not have been able to do that at all.
ring on my finger. What else do I gotta do?
Well, the traps are deployed. Mission is complete. Think that we are going to go back, swim, maybe go catch some lunch, or catch some lunch. Go get some lunch on the water with the boat and just enjoy the lake in general. And we're gonna start fishing tomorrow morning. So we're headed out to Alden. Little town on the other side of the lake. We're gonna grab some lunch, do some shopping, and be tourists.
Ice cream.
Ice cream.
And the spice shop.
And the spice shop. And the art shop.
All the things.
All the things. So we just took the boat across the lake to a little town called Alden, and they have a cool little public dock we're pulling up to now. But check out their little basin here, it's cool. They're right there on the top. Ready the lines, deckhand.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Little dock on the lake. It's a bit windy. We got bounced around, a little bit wet coming over here. This is downtown Alden. That's the Alden bar.
Go
It's
in
some
there.
antique shops.
I found something.
It looks not like Bob.
Yes, it does. It's a cast iron antique Boston Terrier.
It's pretty cool.
It's really cool.
How do we not have one of these things?
What? We're gonna go into nifty things. I bet you they have some nifty things in there. Oh, look at the gnome.
This place has been here since I was in.
This is the Alden Mill House. They have spices and all kinds of things.
Guys, I'm looking at the trees.
Spicy.
Smells.
I found Ian.
It was me at the last place we went in when I'm sitting outside. What'd you get?
Coffee ice cream.
What'd you get?
Butter pecan.
Pecan.
Pecan's like a quarter pint.
I think I'm ready for a nap. Good morning, y'all. It is almost 6:30. We got a late start. We're gonna go fishing. We're gonna try and catch some pike, and we're gonna check our crawfish traps before all the crazy people get up. And we're gonna go from Torch Lake down the Torch River to the mouth of Skeegamog. You gotta tell me, Skeegamog just sounds like there's fish in it. Lake Skeegamog. Let's go.
I brought the donuts.
Real life, I'm 12 years old. Hey B, what are you doing?
She's going with us.
What you got with you?
Blinkies. She's tired.
It's not even that early in the morning.
I don't even know what time it is.
The sun has been up for like an hour.
It does feel nice today. It doesn't feel as cold as yesterday.
It's hoodie weather. It's amazing in July. Who learned how to drive a boat with a little tiller skiff? It's an 11-foot Boston whaler. Look how clear the lake is first thing in the morning. These docks all have to come out of the water every winter because the lake freezes. Kind of wild.
They're nervous. It's very nerve-wracking. Yeah, Beeps. I'm listening.
Like 11:30. Oh, I can't say it on camera.
Oh, would you poop your pants?
No.
Sharded a
You
little
pooped
bit?
your pants. You ripped a giant fart.
Never trust a fart. All right, y'all, you got to take a moment and appreciate how beautiful the lake is right now. We got Deckhand Crystal driving. Just flat, calm, crystal clear water. Bianca, passenger princess, Deckhand Crystal,
Captain.
running the camera on the bow. Who thinks we're gonna have a bunch of crawfish? I know some of you guys are doubting me right now. We got nothing in our first trap. Anything?
Something.
About crawfish bodies?
Yeah. Claws and stuff.
Oh, because looks like there's a turtle got in,
Oh no.
ate our crawfish, and then look at that, got out.
Because he ripped the...
Dang.
Dang. That was a big crawfish too. Look
I
at
know.
that claw.
Oh man,
Turtle.
my biggest fear was turtles.
Dang.
We'll try the next one. No fish?
Turtle.
Let's look for the next one then.
Crawfish just came out.
It's
Look
look,
at that.
it's all
Crawfish
ripped up
tore
from
this
turtles.
apart. But a crawfish just shot straight out of it.
Dang it.
He came out of here.
How many holes are in it from the turtles?
Look at all of the holes. And there's crawfish bodies.
We got robbed.
Dang, the turtles
Crawfish
got
bodies. Well, we didn't catch a single crawfish. Well, you win some and you lose some. Turtles won our crawfish battle for the first night, but we got one more night. We got, you know, that was a big crawfish right there. Look at that. You know that was a big one. Every trap that had crawfish in it, the turtles got in and tore up, and all our crawfish were gone. But what we're doing right now is trolling for some northern pike. This is something I've been successful at before. Just saw one. The water's crystal clear, but it seems like these pike like to hide down in the grass. Trolling has been successful. We're trolling some rapalas. I'll show you in a minute. Hopefully we get something for dinner. Slow down. We got something here. Oh, we got a fish. We got a fish. Oh, it's pike. It's a pike. It's a nice one. Oh, we got a nice one.
Alright.
Look at him. B, look at this.
Look at this fish.
Oh, it's a good one. Oh, it's a good one.
Oh my gosh, he's huge.
Look at that
gonna
thing.
Fit in the net.
Look how beautiful it is.
I don't know, he's gonna fit in this tiny net.
You want me to net him?
I just don't know that he's gonna. There we go.
God,
nice, babe. That's a good one.
He choked that thing down.
Oh my gosh, he's big.
They gotta
That
be.
must be the big one we saw.
I don't know. These things have crazy sharp teeth. Come here, B.
Here.
Show them those teeth. I cut myself one time, and I don't even know if I'm gonna be able to get that out of there. We gotta measure them. But
Woo!
look at that. We gotta measure them though. They gotta be 24 inches. He is just over 24.
You go lip to tail.
He's 26 and a half. If you pitch the tail, keep pulling. 26 and a half.
He's chunky too. Look at that chunk.
I know. Let's look.
Chunky.
Look at those teeth in there.
Like sandpaper. Here, turn it towards the sun so you can see it. Oh yeah, there you go.
Look at those teeth.
He almost jumped out of the boat. Oh, I'm excited.
I told you, you were doubting this spot. So this is what we're towing. This is what's worked in the past. Actually, this exact color. Rapala, X-Wrap in the perch color. That's what's worked for us. That's what we're gonna throw again.
Well, we may not be crawfish kings.
But we caught a pike.
What'd you say?
I can catch some fish just about anywhere I go.
The fish just follow you?
The fish follow me.
You only get one shot, so no pressure.
These things have, they get a bad rap up here. People don't want to eat them, and it's because they got a Y bone inside of them. Like, well, we have pin bones on a lot of fish. The bone is like a Y. I've filleted maybe 5 of these in my life, so bear with me. But you actually get, the way you do it, it's like you get 5 fillets off to avoid getting bony fillets. Come in behind the head and go down till you feel bone, and then in front of this dorsal fin that's way back on their body, come in straight down and you feel bone again. You come in here, turn that knife, and I'm using that toadfish 7-inch flex. Hold on. You just want to ride the top of those Y bones. Just not cutting through them. Just like so.
Okay.
There's your first piece of meat.
And there's no bone in that because it's here.
There's no bone. See right here, feel right here and right here. That's where that Y bone is. So they say you take the tip of your knife. I can feel and see my Y bone come in here.
Are you riding the inside of?
I'm riding
or the outside.
The outside of the Y bone.
Gotcha.
I gotta do it like this. I'm just using my thumb and feeling those Y bones. The Y bones are right there. My thumb's on top of them. Coming in. Just see, I popped through one right there. Gotcha. Just like that. Then just come down and go down to the body and get all that meat and fillet it like you would anything else. Cut here. And now I'm on top of his rib cage here, getting that beautiful northern pike meat. And pop out down here, same thing here.
Dang, you're doing a good job.
You got to kind of come around. Like I said, babe, I've done 5 of them.
You're a professional.
And that's boneless right there. That's boneless. And that Y bone's right here. Like you see all those bones like right here.
Yeah.
On that back piece.
And just fillet it.
And just fillet it like you would
Huh.
a regular fish, right? And that's 1/2 of a northern pike. And you guys have seen this, but you take skin off just like any other fish. That is
Look at that.
pretty piece of northern pike.
Dang, we're here.
We're gonna look for some turtle-proof crawfish traps.
So Butch's did not have what we want. They did have spicy chicken.
Bang bang
and
chicken.
Pasta salad. But what's the next place? Back to Gilroy's?
Back to Gilroy's.
Good old Gilroy's. They did say Gilroy's got it on the sign.
Gilroy's got it.
Game changer.
Hopefully.
If this doesn't work, then I don't know. We're gonna go back to Florida and stick to shrimping.
Gosh, I want to be home. Like, I'm happy to be here with family, but I know the shrimp are running and I really want to go catch some. So I am swallowing my pride. We were unsuccessful at crawfish, but we got the new crawfish traps that are
Metal.
turtle proof, and we got some local knowledge and we got some fresh bait. So we got a spot that Kevin's got to put the traps on a dock that is a known good dock. So that's what we're going to do now. So
Okay.
we got access to a dock.
Private crawfish location.
We'll see how they like a pike head. Should work pretty good.
To toss one out deep too, so I have a couple more trees out there you can see.
Yeah.
Lots of seaweed in here, but at night you'll see the bigger crayfish come out of here.
You got plenty of line.
All right.
Give it a chuck.
That stuff already stinks, dude.
Well, I mean, from this morning. We usually make some, but that's fine. No.
Old Bay. You going back in the lake? Mm-hmm.
We're boiling some Florida shrimp in Michigan. These folks don't get to enjoy them very often.
Tell them how it got here.
I put it in my checked luggage. No, I put it in my carry-on.
Carry-on. And somebody held up the line at the little scanner in the airport because he had a
I need a slotted
backpack full of shrimp.
You know what's funny is the backpack was full of wires and GoPros and everything. They don't care about that.
They were worried about
They
the
were worried about
shrimp.
the bags of shrimp.
What you got, Old Bay?
Old Bay.
Nice.
Look at this.
Yeah, I want one.
You're scared of propane.
Not anymore. I started a grill all by myself in Weeki Wachi.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Don't need no man.
Uh-huh.
This Old Bay is delicious.
It's vintage.
The Old Bay is from a couple years ago, but it'll be good.
I'll bring over that other spice too to let you try
Yeah.
it, see what you think about it.
Got plain butter and butter with lime.
Well, you got butter too?
Oh, you put
Yeah.
if you put lime, squeeze the lime in the butter. It's good.
It's in there.
You say it's good.
All right, so we got shrimp going down.
Uh-huh. It's delicious.
Very good.
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 Good deal.
Amazing.
They don't get a whole lot of fresh shrimp up here. So
No, we don't.
Costco shrimp, they said.
Costco. These ones are Mosquito Lagoon shrimp. Asparagus. All that. Yeah.
Chef Dylan said
Chef Dylan.
he used the meat thermometer.
Meat thermometer, yo.
I just boiled the shrimp, which isn't that hard.
Neither is what I did.
The perfect roasted marshmallow.
How's the perfect one?
Asteroid coming down on the dinosaurs. That's the only perfect marshmallow.
No, the perfect marshmallow is light golden brown on the outside where it's like a crispy.
Or like that.
Excuse me.
Hold
Yeah.
on.
Let's take this off while we're dancing around the fire.
Fire. Golden brown, crispy. It's where it's like a shell, and then the inside is gooey.
Dylan, they were hating on your fire. They said it was not a good
I do.
marshmallow fire. Looks like a good fire to me.
Folks, blow that out, Jackson.
I know
Blow
you
it
said
out.
we have ice cream.
Put it back on.
No,
No,
It's flaming up. It's flaming up.
let it go.
Don't let it's gonna fall. It's gonna fall off the stick.
Okay.
And land on your
Good job.
floor.
Good job.
And
Good
then
job.
Uncle Ian's just gonna laugh at it.
That's going in the video.
Our last morning here.
Oh man, dragging this morning. This one was way out there.
Yeah, it was. Is there something in it?
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
There's definitely something in here.
Yeah, but what is it, like one?
Huge crawfish.
Oh, dang.
We got 2 huge crawfish.
It's not enough for a meal.
No, but I just feel relieved that we didn't completely goose egg on the crawfish. After trying pretty much all weekend.
I mean...
Well, let's get off his dock because I don't want to wake him up. It's early.
Not for lack of trying. Well, dang.
Yeah.
What are we going to do with the 2 crawfish?
I'm going to eat those 2 crawfish.
You are?
Because...
Is the thing still on?
Since I was a little boy, I've always wanted to eat the crawfish here. I used to come here when I was a kid and we would snorkel and I would spend hours catching those things. And then my dad would dump them back in the water. So we're gonna find out what the Michigan crawfish tastes like. Look at this thing. This is a monster crawfish.
It's gonna pinch you.
Look at him. Look at him. That's a big boy.
You need a picture of it.
Yeah, he'll go in the live well. I wish we had more time.
Yeah.
I feel like we're finally starting to figure something out. Ow, ow. Look at that crawfish.
So
I think these are the invasive ones too, the red ones. So actually getting them out of the water system is helping the local environment.
and that's it, right? The other
Gavin,
crop
when we
is-
leave, are you going to continue trying to catch the crawfish?
Well, yeah, we'll always have one at
He looked at me like,
Silly question.
well, we gave it a go. We trolled for
2 hours?
2 hours, no bites today. We're gonna go back, cook lunch, and get ready to fly home to Florida. Excited for your first crawfish?
Yes. Although I don't know what to expect, so I've never had crawfish at all.
I've never had crawfish from Michigan, so I have no idea what they'll taste like.
Like, I don't know how it'll compare to a Louisiana crawfish or a Florida crawfish.
I don't really have the stuff to boil them right, but we're gonna try. What?
I got a fish.
Got a fish! 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 Yes!
Just when you're about to leave.
You might tighten your drag a hair.
On the toadfish.
Toadfish rod. What is it? I saw it jump. It's a little smally probably, huh? Oh, you snagged him.
Look at
Oh, you're about to snag me. We got him.
Well, I hooked up on him, all right.
Here, grab that line.
Oh man, that's not
That's one way to catch a fish.
what do they call it, cowboy?
Cowboy style. Little small mouth.
Bye. Oh, he's like, get me out of here.
Well, now we're going home to eat lunch.
For sure.
All right, y'all. So we're gonna make us a little fried pike lunch. We got our pike pieces, trimmed them all down to, like, you know, finger size, and then we need a coating, something to fry it in. It's crackers. Didn't feel like going to the store. Just gonna work with what we got here, and this actually makes a really good coating if you're wanting to fry up some fish and you don't have like house archery or something. But Ritz, put them in a no, we're not doing that.
Not there.
Put them in a plastic bag and just smash them up. So I have a thing of Tony's.
Beautiful.
Just found it in the cabinet here. I'm going to season my fish with that before I go into the egg wash. I'm just gonna coat the bottom. Bring that up like a medium heat. I'm just gonna put all my fish in the egg wash. Wet hand, dry hand. I want to keep one hand dry so you don't get your fingers all coated up. I'll go in there. We'll go ahead and coat it with the Ritz crackers, just like this. Kind of really push it on there, and there's your piece. We'll just work through all these. You can do this with potato chips or corn flakes or any number of things. You don't have to have breadcrumbs, or you don't have to have fish fry. You know, if you're someplace, it's about 15 minutes to the grocery store here. So got everything coated in our Ritz crackers. You know, that looks good. See if the oil's hot, and I think it is. You want it to be sizzling all around like that, and we'll just go in and we'll flip everything one time. So we're shallow frying this We're not deep frying it. I wouldn't recommend it deep fried. Flip it as the pieces get golden on the edges.
Are you in the lake? Is it cold or is it warmer today?
Cold.
All right, let's check a piece here. See, it's kind of getting golden around the edges. 2 forks is a good way to do this.
Yeah.
That's nice and golden brown.
Smells so good.
You hungry? Good.
Looking good, looking good.
It does. It's delicious.
Some nice crunchy northern pike.
Okay, guys, this is my tartar sauce recipe. So first you put mayonnaise, and then my mom likes to do this scoop. I told her that was wrong. This is the correct way.
That is the correct amount of scoop. That's a lot of dill pickle relish.
And then you put one more of her scoop.
Oh,
Because you gotta cover the mayonnaise, okay?
Oh my gosh.
And it's the perfect amount.
Is it like 50-50 basically? Is
Yeah.
that what we're...
No,
okay.
not really. You gotta cover the mayonnaise. Once it covers the mayonnaise, you know that it is
That
good.
it's enough.
And you want to mix it until it looks evenly mixed.
Got it. Oh, it looks delicious. Do you add anything else? Or just that's it?
This is tartar sauce.
Beautiful.
We're gonna sit down and try some before we take some over to those guys. What do you say?
Yeah, for sure. We worked really hard for this. We put in the time. B, where's the tartar? Is everybody in? Is that okay
Where's
like
the
that?
rare
Or...
Are you already eating it?
She's already trying it.
Is it good?
That's the best fish I think we've ever fried, Ian.
Really? You like
Really?
it?
I think
That says a lot.
the people are gonna stop believing you because you always say that.
No, okay, guys. This right here, I'll let you try that.
It smells really good. You know, it's with Ritz crackers, so it's like buttery.
Yeah.
You know,
Dizzy.
I'm not a big freshwater fish guy,
Me neither.
but one thing about here is the water is super cold. Like when the water gets up to 70 to 73, everybody's excited because it's like super warm. I'm telling you, fish that comes out of that cold water tastes good.
I don't even want to share this.
I don't either.
Well, this plate's for us. The other plate's for them.
No, we can't do that. Is there enough?
There's enough.
This is really good, babe.
It is.
It's
Don't-
like, I tried it without the tartar sauce just to get a...
Don't sleep on northern pike, y'all. If you're on vacation or if you live up north, you probably already know. Or if you've been scared by the Y bone and them being bony, if you take your time and you're any good with a fillet knife, you can definitely get them boneless.
Wait, I
And I eat pike every time I come up here. It's delicious.
It is delicious.
I like it better than walleye. I don't even really like walleye that much,
I don't think I've had it.
but
I have.
it's amazing.
It's very good, babe.
Let me get this
And the
bite.
Ritz crackers
Look at his bite. Look at his bite.
are definitely like the icing on the cake for that.
I don't know why we don't do Ritz crackers more often.
I don't know.
That was
Very
the
good.
bite.
It's crunchy. I'm not a big freshwater fish fan.
tartar sauce for them?
Yeah, we can make more.
Okay.
I might
Because
even
then I'm
say
double dipping.
this is better than Specs.
100% better than Specs.
It's because it's cold water.
Crazy? It's delicious. It doesn't taste rivery, muddy,
Well,
like that freshwater, catfishy, like...
anything that comes out of
This is
that
delicious.
crystal clear water is going to be good.
I think this is my new favorite fish.
I guess we'll take the camera over and get everyone else's opinion.
Wait.
Yes.
Alright, this is what I wanted to do.
We're going to tell them it's terrible so that they don't eat it.
And we're signing out.
You guys hungry?
Yes, we are.
Little snacky snack.
We contemplated just eating all of this and not telling you.
It's terrible.
It's pretty good. So.
No.
Here's the man.
That's not what you were
not
supposed
to
to
toot my
say.
We need some taste testers.
Oh, I'll do it.
It's pretty
You
good.
already
Like, I don't
know what
man.
your thoughts are.
It's good.
That's awesome.
Like, there's a lot of.
All I can say is it's damn good.
Like,
It
I don't
is
really
pretty
like
good.
walleye very much, but I think that's real mild.
Oh my god.
What, no, that's
It's
the
good,
puppy,
right?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's amazing.
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 Now you gotta try it.
You want to try it?
I'm gonna try it, but I'm gonna.
We ate a bunch of it, so.
Yeah, no, you're good. This is like for you guys.
Tartar sauce is the best.
Yeah. Well, she made the tartar sauce,
We
so.
ate the crawfish too. They tasted like crawfish.
What do you think?
That's awesome.
Yummy.
Mm-hmm.
It's mild, right?
It's nice and mild,
Yeah. I think people always say like pike. I think it's because they're bony. People don't like them.
Yeah, I think it's just the cleaning function.
Yeah, but we cut all the bones out of there. Give it a try.
Whoever caught and cleaned this was a professional.
Oh, man.
Oh, are we videoed? Oh,
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. This is out of control.
What do you think, Jackson?
I think you should
Amazing.
probably go catch some more.
Yeah,
Trust me, we
should
tried.
stay.
You should try.
You know what we messed up this morning is we should have went to Clam River. And we
Yeah.
went back to, and we saw a pike that was probably 30 plus. We just didn't catch it.
Yeah.
So they're there, you
They're
know.
there. But
Amazing.
good stuff, right?
Amazing.
If anyone could have caught it, I'm sure it was you.
Oh, of course. Of course.
Got this sack of crawfish over here.
Back? Isn't that like a lot?
Yeah. It got me.
Jumped.
Man, it got me good.
I jumped.
Oh, it's the second time I've been pinched by these jokers.
Well, they have claws.
All right. No, don't put me in the boil.
Put them in.
Going in. Boom.
Did it cover them?
Yeah, and
Okay.
then I'm just gonna let it boil for a second, and I'm gonna turn it off and let them soak for a minute before we eat them.
Yeah.
I think the only state I've ever known where people actually actively catch their own crawfish is Louisiana and Texas.
I have never had a crawfish. This will be my first time.
All right, look here. Our crawfishes are cooked, but we want them to soak, so we're putting some ice in there to stop the cooking. We're gonna soak them until they sink. All right, we've got our massive amount of boiled crawfish. This is the moment of truth. We're gonna try them out. Crystal has never had one.
Never ever.
I've eaten them a lot in Louisiana, but I've never ever cooked my own. So take them, twist the head and pull like that, right? And then a lot of guys, if you do it just right, you can just suck them out right then. I take the first couple links of the shell off, right? Pinch on the tail right there. So
Stop.
take it. Quiet.
So you eat the dead man too? Comes out of his body?
You don't have to. I did.
They call it tamale on.
It tastes
Lobster.
like a crawfish.
Okay, so I twist it.
Twist it and pull. Here, hold on.
It's hot.
I mean, you don't want cold crawfish, Oh, yeah, it's juicy. right?
Twist it and pull.
And
Okay.
then peel the first two sections off.
Like here.
Yeah, like if you were peeling a shrimp.
Oh, jeez. This is hard. A lot harder than I thought it would be. Okay, and then
Pinch the end of the tail like
pinch
that.
it this way or this way?
No,
This
the first way. And then
Okay.
you grab the meat with your teeth and pull it out. Oh, you got it.
That's good.
Hey.
Spicy.
You keep asking me what they taste like. What do they taste like?
They taste like a shrimp, almost, but
I
a
said
lobster. Look, I got the poop vein out when I squeezed it.
that's because I'm a professional crawfish boiler.
It's really good. I will say this. It tastes like if a lobster and a shrimp had a baby.
Hey, what are you doing?
Please don't eat me, dog trash. Please
So you
don't
can't eat this part?
I wouldn't eat anything in there.
Okay.
And when they boil them right in Louisiana, they're super spicy and much more flavorful. But I will say that tastes just like the ones in Louisiana.
It tastes like a rock shrimp.
It does taste like a rock shrimp.
100%.
So maybe when we come back in a few years, we'll get more than two.
Next summer.
We learned a lot of things on how to get them this time. First, the turtles got us. Then we messed around. We got some metal traps. I think if we put the metal traps where the turtles were after us, we would have got more. The dock was pretty good, but we only had one night, so it was like less than a 12-hour soak, and we got to go home today. But I hope you guys enjoyed this. This has been a fun video to make. I mean, I'm really just on vacation visiting my family.
Yeah.
But of course, we're always going to give you guys the content. We're always going to let you know what's going on with our lives. And of course,
You'll never
Bianca.
get me.
Bianca.
She's been crazy. I think the Michigan air or the lake water.
She likes the lake water. It's cold. But thank you guys. I used to always do this, but thank you for all your likes, all your subscribes, every positive comment. Thank you guys. The channel's doing great, and it's because of you. And I just want to thank you. We'll see you on the next one.